Green Flag Studios presents the Oracle 50 here at California Speedway in Fontana, California. On the pole for this race is Dumbledore, his first pole of the season, looking to turn his season around. Second is Thick, third Logan Man, fourth Oak Assassin, fifth Mr. Mark Silas. Pace car arcs him around turn 3 and 4. Makes that hard left turn in the pit road. Dumbledore in one of the newest paint schemes, Thick in one of the oldest paint schemes. We're green at Auto Club. Dumbledore with the early advantage heading into turn 1 as they're 4 wide for the second position. Through turn 2, here comes Mr. Mark Silas to the bottom of Dumbledore. He's looking to spoil Dumbledore's party already. Dumbledore wants to lead a lap to at least say he led a lap in this pretty bad season, but Mr. Mark Silas is going to deny him that privilege, as they are going to be 4 wide for the second position again, as Mr. Mark leads lap 1. 4 wide for second and 4 wide for, well, it's going to be the 6th position actually. See, Crash B fan falling back a bit from that 4 wide. His teammate Mountain Dew fan gaining some strength on the outside, as Mr. Mark continues to lead. Where is the scoring? The scoring has not come up yet. As Dew Storm jumps to second position. There's the scoring. Herman diving underneath Oak Assassin, and his teammate Dew Storm looking to steal away this lead for himself. Field jockeying around within easily 3 seconds of each other. The entire field, that is. Dumbledore holds strong in the 3rd position now, using the bottom lane, try to gain a run to get the lead back. As Mark continues to lead, someone scraped the wall just a bit. Here comes Herman to the bottom of Mark Silas. Here comes Mountain Dew Finn trying to get to the bottom of Herman. Out of 2, Herman's clear. Oh, no, he's not clear he's not clear. He's side by side for the lead, but he should be able to dive into the bottom of turn 3 and take the lead for himself. And he's going to do just that, handily clearing Mr. Mark by 3-4 car lengths, drifting up out of 4. Here comes Mr. Pip down to the bottom lane, 3 wide for the second position. Herman leads his first lap. Mountain Dew fan holds the advantage for the second position, I believe. No, it was Mr. Mark actually. Out of 2 onto the backstretch, Dale Jr. fan on the bottom lane, side by side with his teammate and driver. Adria just shoves it in there. Forces Dale Jr. fan up. NCAL also underneath Adria as they're 4 wide. They were 4 wide for the 4th position. Now down to 3 wide. This place is definitely, it's big enough for, I would say, even 5 to 6 wide actually. As to various lines, they are 4 wide. Dale Reynolds trying to lead the inside charge. Nick Stant on the bottom lane, just behind NCAL. Adria 4 wide, 3rd car up. Dew Storm has broken out of this pack. It is in the 5th position as someone scraped the wall again. Didn't get a good enough look at who it was. Adria getting right on Dew Storm's bumper. Nick making the dive underneath NCAL into turn 3. He is able to get almost clear of him as they're 4 wide. Oh man. Dumbledore almost turned Mountain Dew fan as they're 4 wide again. This place is no stranger to wide racing, as I believe Dale Jr. fans scraped the wall. And DJR getting a little bit of a bump from Baskinger. Herman continuing to lead as Nick Sant dives to the bottom underneath Pip. Making moves in the top 5. Here comes Dewstorm trying to get to the bottom of Adria Fitzy, but she is able to use an outside run to get right back in front of him. No one is actually scraping the wall. That's part of the wall. That's a mistake from my part there. Excuse me. Herman still with the lead. He is looking to lead the most laps in this race, which I believe, right, for now, he is on pace to do that. He's led the most laps so far. Coming towards lap 10. At the completion of this lap, I'm going to do a silent 5 laps, and I will come back to commentate the final 10 laps. So for now, through the top 10, Adria making a move for the second position underneath Nick Sant. Dewstorm trying to follow through. Other names in the top 10 include Dumbledore looking for his first top 10 of the season. Baskinger looking for the same exact thing. Dewstorm looking for a consistent run. 3 wide for the 7th position. Coming to lap 10, we're going to take a silent 5. Rusty Fighter's looking very stout in his NESN Toyota. He has climbed out from entirely outside the top 10 to the second position as they're 4 wide for the third position. And now Rusty's going to challenge Herman for the lead. He's to his quarter panel. He's side by side. Charging down the backstretch into turn 3. he is able to clear Herman for the lead. Three wide for fifth, as Rusty leads his first lap of the day. One of the weaker, well, actually, I believe he is the weakest NSR car. Leading a lap right here puts a statement into, makes a statement more or less. So far, Nick Stent Racing has done loads of work to improve their cars. And the fruits of their labor is being shown right now with Rusty Fighter in the lead. Right now it's going to be a bit short-lived as Herman tries to go underneath from the lead. Who's going to lead out the line? I believe it's still going to be Rusty Fighter. Yes, barely Rusty Fighter, but still he led that lap nonetheless. See, AJ Fitzy has fallen out of the top 10. But Herman has cleared Rusty Fighter for the lead once again. For now, it looks like he's going to be able to maintain that lead to at least lead this lap. As you see, NDJR making his way up into the top 10. About NDJR, next season, as Dew Storm is going to be first up, as there's another battle for the lead. Rusty Fire goes around Herman, being followed by True to Atlanta. As Dew Storm is going to be joining AIM's FSS program next season, that's going to free the 88 up, and NDJR has hopped right on that, and will be taking the 88 back for next season. So look for that number 88 NDJR Racing Toyota to take track at Daytona next season. 6 to go at the line. Rusty Fighter leading again. Quite a lot of faces in the top 10 who have not seen the top 10 at all this season, such as True to Atlanta, Baskinger, and DJR and Irishman. All of them have had, let's just be honest, very, very bad seasons. Looking to turn them around with the top 10 run today, and so far their cars are looking pretty stout. Rusty Fighter, he does not clearly have the best car as he keeps getting passed for the lead, but he's able to make the passes right back at the right times. Leading him through 1 and 2, his teammate and boss, Nick Sant. He's going to try to make the move for the lead himself down the backstretch, but he's not able to get a good enough run. Sweeping through 3 and 4. Nick is not able to clear True to Atlanta for the second position. But at the line, Nick holds the advantage by less than a hundredth of a second. Scoring doesn't even tell me how close it is. It's that close. 3 wide for the 5th position now. Mr. Mark trying to give Atlanta a push. The field is still relatively close together, within 5 seconds of each other. No one has pulled into the garage at all. No one is out of this race. This stretch of races has been quite kind to the FCS field, as in everyone finishing races and no cautions for the last couple races. 3 to go in this race. Atlanta is looking pretty stout in his 99 new Aero Toyota. He's looking to do more than just get his first top 10 of the season. He's looking to get his first career win. And what a way to get your first top 10 that would be. You'll see Baskinger also in the 18 Bass Pro Shops Ford. He has not had a top 10 this season yet. Top 10 could easily turn this rookie season around, as there's 2 to go in this race. Atlanta trying to make the dive underneath Rusty Fighter. Out of the 2 onto the backstretch once again. Atlanta is not able to get near Rusty Fighter, but into 3 and 4, he's going to charge to the bottom. Out of 4, Rusty Fighter sees the white flag. 1 more to go here in the Oracle 50. 50 miles. Looks like it's going to come down to a last lap pass or a photo finish here, boys. Through turn 2, True to Atlanta with the lead. He drifts up right in front of Rusty Fighter. Rusty Fighter dives to the bottom underneath him. Gets a nice run into 3 for the final time. He dives so deep into the corner and clears True to Atlanta handily. Here comes Herman trying to take the second position, but it's not going to be enough to catch Mr. Rusty Fighter winning the Oracle 50 here at Auto Club Speedway. Finishing results on the left side of your screen. Those guys I mentioned that didn't get a top 10 this season, well, they got a top 10 now. We'll see you next time. Signing off.